Every year we go to check out the holiday lights in the park in St.
that.
Paul. This is a great setup. There's about 60 of these big light displays. Some are animated, some just look really cool, kind of out in Phelan Park there.
So do you drive through there?
Exactly. That's the only way to do it. You got to stay in your car.
I love it. So $10 a vehicle. You can drive through, check out the lights. The money benefits the St. Paul Police Foundation. I do love when they are able to kind of animate the lights like that.
Yep. Look at this one.
This is my favorite.
That is really good.
That's pretty good. The
So
bike riding, nice.
Excellent. 5 to 10 p.m. daily, starting tonight, and then it runs through January 1st.
Very nice activity for people as they're, you know, a lot of people, we talk so much, Matt Brickman, about Thanksgiving travel, but so many people end up staying close to home with their family. In an emotional and tearful court hearing, Jacob Wetterling's family confronted the man who confessed to killing him. Jacob's mother told Danny Heinrich, quote, "You didn't need to kill him. He did nothing wrong. He just wanted to go home." Danny Heinrich appeared to cry briefly at times during the hearing and offered a direct apology, saying, "To Mr. and Mrs. Wetterling, the heinous acts of selfishness are unforgivable for what I've taken away from you. I am very sorry." The judge sentenced Heinrich to 20 years in prison and a lifetime of supervised release. That's the most Heinrich could get on this charge, and as part of the plea deal that the Wetterlings agreed to so they could finally get answers about what happened to Jacob. Prosecutors say if Heinrich, who is 53, ever gets out of prison, they will move to have him civilly committed. Two men planning to sue the Stearns County Sheriff's Office will hold a news conference today with their attorneys. Both men were questioned in high-profile cases. Dan Rasher was the first publicly named person of interest in Jacob Wetterling's disappearance, and he wasn't cleared until Danny Heinrich's courtroom confession. Ryan Larson was arrested in the killing of Cold Spring police officer Tom Decker. Another man was later named as the killer in that case. Rasher's attorney says Danny Heinrich should have been pinned from the start, not his client.
FBI had, as far as I'm concerned, had solved the Jared Shirel sexual assault case. Once you get Heinrich for Shirel, the house of cards would come down, and I have no doubt that they would have been successful in obtaining evidence and prosecuting Heinrich for Jacob's abduction.
Attorney Michael Padden is representing Daniel Rasher. He says because Heinrich assaulted Jared Shirel months before Jacob Wetterling was killed, the case against Heinrich should have been cut and dry. Rasher was only just cleared when Heinrich made that confession. The attorney for Ryan Larson says he was wrongly arrested. His handguns were taken when it was a shotgun that killed Officer Tom Decker.
It's Sheriff Sanner who refuses to clear Mr. Larson's name. And we all know why he doesn't want to clear the name and close the case, and that's because once you close the case, even though it's over, then it's subject to public review. And if it's subject to public review, chances are the sheriff's going to have a lot of atoning to do.
The attorneys plan to make their case to the media later today with their clients by their side. They say they don't plan on filing paperwork until January. The BCA in Stearns County say they are not commenting on the pending litigation.
We have now learned that 4 girls and 1 boy were killed in the deadly school bus crash in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The bus was carrying about 3 dozen young students home from school yesterday afternoon when it flipped on its side and wrapped around a tree. More than 20 kids were hospitalized with injuries. The bus driver has been arrested. He is facing a number of charges, including multiple counts of vehicular manslaughter. Police believe the 24-year-old was driving too fast. A student responsible for racist graffiti at a Twin Cities high school has been punished. Someone wrote the vulgar messages in a bathroom at Maple Grove High School earlier this month. The district superintendent says they can't give details about how they punished the student, but considers this an extremely serious incident. Police are still conducting a separate investigation.